Forward. People often ask me how to go about becoming a millionaire. By now, most people know my smart-ass answer. Start as a billionaire and launch a new airline. What most people don't get from this little rejoinder is the suggestion that they're actually asking the wrong question. Rather than asking successful people about how to get rich, they ought to ask them about how to do things that are meaningful. Now that would be a good question. And it's one question that my good friend Naveen Jain sets out to answer in this fun book. My life has never been about anything to do with material wealth. The fact is, I've always had just one mission in life, and that is to make people's lives better. Sometimes the efforts fail and flounder, but other times they're wildly successful. Sometimes they're surprisingly easy, other times they're a real moonshot. In all cases, though, across all the Virgin companies, it's our custom to work with crazy ideas and see just how far we can take them. It's an ethos that has taken me from selling vinyl records out of the boot of my car to making commercial space travel as accessible as commercial aviation. As diverse as the Virgin companies are, there's still one thing that grounds even the craziest of ideas we've pursued. There's no point in starting a business if it's not going to make a dramatic, positive difference in other people's lives. You make a difference in the world by solving problems, and entrepreneurs are the world's best problem solvers. To that end, and to what's truly exciting and amazing about all of this, there are no rules. If there were, you can be sure we would be breaking every one of them. I'm so thankful I never learned all the conventional do's and don'ts of starting and running a business. It's actually been a tremendous advantage for me. As I often say, you don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing and by falling over. It's also the reason we've been able to go in and shake up entire industries. It's because we are virgins in every market we take on that we bring a very different mindset to the problems and challenges there. Indeed, we do things very differently. Consequently, industries are changed simply because we have entered them. And that experience has become a great passion in its own right. I can't stop doing it. I believe there is no greater thing you can do with your life and work than to follow your passions, but in a way that has a purpose beyond profit. And if the object of your pursuit is a massively transformative purpose, then believe me, you'll never have to worry about the rewards. They will follow in turn. I can also tell you that working in this way requires a different kind of mind, an inquisitive, curious, questioning, and imaginative mind, the kind of mind that puts wind in the entrepreneur's sails. Fortune indeed favors those whose mindset and creative optimism drives them to work to make a massive difference in the world. It's a mindset that is equally essential to preparing you for any of the many possible futures that might be in store for us, what Naveen calls the quantum future. And the more audacious your vision for that future, the better. I have always set for myself huge, seemingly unachievable challenges, moonshots. I have found this approach to be the real difference maker in my life, and it can be for yours as well. Indeed, if your dreams don't scare you, then they are too small. Between the covers of this book is the straightest path for anyone who wants to take that huge, audacious, impossible, and scary dream, wrap it in passion and conviction, and then, driven by the entrepreneurial mindset, just do it. And you can do it. Contrary to what I was once told, you're never too old to rock, and you're never too young to fly. So take your best shot, and while you're at it, make it a moonshot. Make it count. Make it bold. Because while the brave may not live forever, the cautious do not live at all. To all these ends, every entrepreneur should read this book. Sir Richard Branson.